Have you ever said something in anger that you immediately wished you could take back? Or maybe someone pushed your buttons, and before you even realized it, you exploded. Here's what's fascinating. Anger itself isn't your enemy. In fact, anger is a normal emotion. The real danger is when anger begins making decisions for you. Today, I'm sharing 4 brain-based fixes that can help you manage anger before it manages you. And by the end of this video, you'll understand not only what scripture says about anger, but also what neuroscience reveals about how to calm your brain during emotional moments. Anger usually begins deep inside a part of your brain called the amygdala. Its job is to detect threats. Sometimes those threats are physical, but many times they're emotional. Someone insults you, rejects you, disrespects you, or betrays your trust. Your brain reacts as though you're under attack. Your heart races, your muscles tighten, stress hormones flood your body. In those moments, your thinking brain, the prefrontal cortex, becomes less active. That's why anger often leads to words and actions we later regret. The Bible reminds us in James 1:19, everyone should be quick to listen, slow to speak, and slow to become angry. God isn't telling us to ignore emotions. He's teaching us to respond wisely. Fix number 1, pause before you react. The first fix is surprisingly simple. Pause. Just a few seconds can completely change the outcome. Slow breathing tells your nervous system that you're safe. Your heart rate slows. Your brain begins shifting from survival mode back into thinking mode. Instead of reacting emotionally, you begin responding intentionally. Proverbs 14:29 says, "Whoever is patient has great understanding." Sometimes the strongest response is not speaking immediately. Fix number 2, find the real emotion. Here's something most people never realize. Anger is often a secondary emotion. Beneath anger is usually something deeper: hurt, fear, disappointment, embarrassment, or feeling unseen. Ask yourself, what am I really feeling right now? That one question activates the thinking part of your brain. Instead of becoming controlled by emotion, you begin understanding it. Awareness is the first step toward healing. Fix number 3, renew your thoughts. Your brain believes the stories you repeat. If you constantly think, they never respect me, they always hurt me, I'm under attack, your anger keeps growing. But Romans 12:2 tells us, be transformed by the renewing of your mind. Challenge distorted thoughts. Ask, do I know this is true? Could there be another explanation? Changing your thoughts changes your emotional response. You may not control what happens to you, but you can control what happens through you. A calm answer can stop an argument before it grows. Forgiveness doesn't excuse wrong behavior. It frees your heart from carrying unnecessary weight. Every time you choose patience over impulse, you strengthen the pathways in your brain associated with self-control. That's how emotional maturity grows, one decision at a time. The next time anger rises, remember these 4 fixes. Pause. Identify the real emotion. Renew your thoughts. Respond with wisdom. Little by little, you're not just changing your behavior, you're rewiring your brain. And as scripture says, be transformed by the renewing of your mind. If this message encouraged you, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to Renewed Mind, and share it with someone who needs hope today. Because when your mind is renewed, your life begins to change.